thank you so much for watching. And until then, see you later.
Yeah, thanks so
everyone.
much for having me on. Oh,
All right, thank you, Shift, for that fantastic run of SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini
We
Bottom.
are live.
We are golden.
The boys are here. How about that fucking run, huh? You guys like that shit? You like me fucking shitting
I
on
was like-
shit?
I was like, oh, I hope he's. I kind of was hoping you were gonna soft walk in the brain, honestly.
Me too. I wanted more time. Let's go.
It was funny.
I was legitimately like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, soft lock, baby.
I was like the classic.
yeah, that was fucking awesome, dude. That was really good.
Yeah, thank you guys so much.
Hey man, you know I had fun hanging out with you guys.
Yeah, just this past week, just like getting ready for it too has been good. You guys didn't get to say goodbye because they cut us off.
Wait, someone in
No,
my
we did.
Discord said Shoy got cut off Omega Lol. He got the last word in Omega Lol.
Oh, that's actually perfect then.
Yeah, Shoy getting cut off
No one cares what you're talking about, Shoy.
as per usual.
Couldn't have gone better. Oh,
That was
man.
that was pretty sick. I enjoyed that a lot.
That was definitely like
Yeah, that was good.
Come on, you gotta admit.
that was
come on,
better than the
people in
first
chat.
one by far, definitely.
People
Yeah,
in chat,
I
you gotta
know.
admit. Me shitting on Shoy, that's a classic, right? Is that not fucking awesome or what? I get a free
Absolutely
opportunity to
cooked.
shit on Shoy in front of 75,000 people. Are you fucking kidding?
You're
Yeah,
embarrassing
yeah,
yourself. How'd that get in there?
You're a bit, and then I'm just like, whatever,
Dude, we did like 5 or 6 practice runs this last week preparing for this. Like we have
We
a
fucking
literal
killed it.
13-page or 12-page script written out. And you know what? I'm not even
Yeah.
gonna lie. A lot of it I didn't even read the script for because it felt so natural.
Yeah, me neither.
It was just-
we
it was
scripted
ingrained.
out all of the tricks we were gonna explain.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shift. You ended up getting a lot more time to talk too, which was good.
Yeah,
that was nice, man. That was good. I had a
Yeah,
lot of
well-
fun doing that. Hopefully we get to go again. I hope they didn't mind too much us doing
banter.
our banter and stuff.
Well, we
but-
were still cramming in the donations and trying to like.
Yeah, and
I
we,
think
we
we
also
tried.
explained
Brought it home in
like
the
a
end.
lot of stuff, and I think we
Yeah, yeah,
explained
yeah.
everything good.
If you had a donation and it didn't get read, I apologize. But we all thank you for
We tried.
watching and donating and everything. It's still going to a good cause no matter what, so you can live comfortably knowing your money's going somewhere good. you
Dude,
know?
that $5,000 dono was like, what the fuck?
I know.
I know, yeah,
Oh,
dude, that
man.
was
Easy.
crazy.
Saying is like
That
his
was
favorite game
so
too. That was
random.
fucking
That was crazy.
beautiful. That was
That
so
was awesome.
nice. Oh man. That was awesome.
Yeah, man, I really had a I had a
Oh,
lot of
let's
fun.
go,
Holy
PD.
shit.
Thank you so much, man. I
Guys,
should-
the hype train is close.
Guys,
just-
guys, go to twitch.tv/JaredGiant/subscribe now.
Yeah,
Go.
up.
Twitch.tv/Twitch.
Limited time offer.
Slash
Don't go there.
subscribe.
Don't go there. La, 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 la. Don't go there.
You can get
Yeah,
such amazing emotes as the one you are seeing in chat right now. Look at that thing.
Yo, shouts out to everybody for the gifted subscriptions.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, PD, for the 20 gift subs. I'm just sorry. There's so much going on right now. I gotta.
I just heard the Among Us sound through your.
Thanks, Mur, for the 31. Thanks, Sans, for the 10. Ruzi, thank you for the 23. Thank you, everybody. Thanks, Pause, for the 3 months. Oh man, that was. Oh my God, that was such a. That was an instant classic, man.
That was good.
That was an instant classic GDQ run.
Yeah, man,
fucking
that
killed
shit
it.
was awesome. That shit was awesome.
Yo, Brand Play, thanks for the
That
10
was good.
months. Dude.
No, man. Seriously, shout out to GDQ though for letting us fucking show the game again.
Dude,
What
you
a
can't say
fucking, like-
F word.
That was our. Yeah, that was. I keep forgetting that I got banned. That was the first run since the ban. We
Yeah, it was.
absolutely nailed it.
Yeah. I
Thank
think
you,
that was
Hero.
Ag.
Thank
Man,
you,
mix
Anonymous.
of
Thanks,
everything.
Slasher. Thank you, everybody. Thank you guys so much. We did it. We actually did it.
we did it. Yeah, man, we were like we were so
AK
back
said-
and forth.
AK said Jared cursed SMH. Did you do that on stream?
No, I didn't swear on stream.
Oh, okay. He must have been talking just now.
I didn't swear on stream, right? I didn't swear on stream.
I
Sit down.
didn't
Thank
notice.
you for the 18. Thank you,
Good.
Flames, for the resub. Thank you so much, dude. Yeah, we were having so much fun. It's like easier to have fun when you're doing it on the stream too. Rack, thank you so much for the 1,000. Thank you, Thomas, for the 23. Yeah, no, like we had everything like under control, and like just like the and we I think the people were getting to know us at that point, and we were just kind of letting loose. It was so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that
mean,
was
the
awesome.
last like graveyard, there's like barely anything to even explain, or there's barely anything
Okay,
worth
yeah.
explaining.
The
so we
60
kinda
hour
just started
work week-
talking.
The thing about the 60-hour work week, it was overtime. Like they were voluntarily working on it. Like they wanted
made
to
that
work
clear.
on it. Yeah, they weren't being forced to work on it.
Yes.
Hey, if you want more of
Shoihi
this,
dumpster.
if you want more of this trash trio, then make sure you meet that fucking sub goal so we can play some goddamn monkey games. God damn it!
But
I
the
want
thing-
to play Curious
The thing
George.
is, Toxic Croak is that the beginning of the game has a lot of things that need to be explained. So we tried to keep it loose, but we still had to explain everything. And late game, we were planning on letting more loose because there's not as much to explain. So
Yeah.
that's the reason why it sounded more scripted in the beginning, because there really is so much to explain and talk about. It's hard
Someone says
to do the game justice and also make it fun.
chat started talking about economics. Omega lol. What are you talking about?
It's just gonna be like their sub chat, like they're just gonna do that shit. Who cares?
I was reading chat throughout the whole thing. I actually thought chat was really liking the run. I thought people liked it a lot. I
Yeah,
saw a
most-
lot of lulls and shit.
Yeah,
I
like
just saw a
but
bunch of like.
It's
emotes
like how
and
I
stuff.
work 70-hour work weeks. They weren't like being paid to do it necessarily. Like that's not like you have to work this hard. Like they wanted to do it because they wanted.
Well,
to
they
make
were
the game
being
good.
paid to do it.
You know what I mean? Like they didn't have to put that much care into it, but they wanted to. It's a
Mhm.
Indeed.
yeah.
No,
I guess
I actually,
I would amend the only thing I would change. I would amend that saying voluntary 60-hour work weeks out of their own passion. They didn't get it. Like I think that people are just like so like robotic, where it's like, oh my god, the Rockstar makes their game developers work 60-hour work weeks. It's like the same thing. It's like, no, it's not the fucking same thing.
Yeah.
no. And you even said afterwards, though, like what should have made it crystal clear. You said the only regret that they all had was that they wish they could have worked on it more.
True.
Why would
I
you
did
work
say that,
60-hour work weeks and then want to work on it more if you don't want to work? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a good
So-
point.
Hey, fuck the economics behind it. That shit was fucking sick. I don't
That-
care what anybody
You,
says.
you can get rid of the time doesn't matter. Get rid of that. We don't need that. thank you, Sir Kibble, for the 5 months. And Willie, thank you
Oh,
for the 31.
I just saw the clip. I actually got everything out. I said, yeah, thank you so much for having me on. And then got cut off.
You got cut off on the Oh, that's
Yeah.
that's so good. That's so good.
Typical Shoy. Yeah, we were a little long on the outro, but we had to give the shouts
We had to
out.
milk it.
Seriously, shout outs. All of our love.
Oh!
Holy.
Thank you. I can't
Holy
even
what's
keep
that?
up with this. Okay.
11,
Tech,
11.
thank you for the
what
4 months. Thank you, Try Hard, for the gift sub to Riley. Thank you, Frogs. Thank you, California, for the 11111. Thank you, Karunium, for the 5 gift subs. Dude, oh my god. Thank you so much, guys. We've worked so hard, and we're not done. We have so much to do. We gotta optimize any percent. We gotta optimize 100%. Oh my god, we gotta get the game in the GDQ again someday. Let's fucking go! Yeah.
Please
Thank you,
follow
Trappy, for the
Jared's
1,000.
Giants.
Thank
Follow
you,
Jared's
Insane.
Giants.
S-Man.
Follow
for the Jared
Shoihi.
5.
Twitch.tv/Shoihi.
Follow Jared's Giants on Twitch and Twitter.
No, don't follow him
Please.
on Twitter.
Watch the speedrun history videos.
Oh.
You'll like them.
Don't follow Shoihi, please.
Follow Jared's Giants.
Thanks,
On Twitch
Freezy, for
and
the
Twitter.
5 gift subs.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh my
If you
God.
guys want to see us play more games,
Hold on.
The-
We are at. We actually just went up so many. We're at 1522. Come on.
Jeez.
we are only what 300.
You guys are maniacs.
78. 378
You guys are
away.
crazy.
Hey, somebody want to gift 378 subs?
Thanks, Pikachu, for the gift sub to Gruff. I need to do 43 attempts at some point, but we're just gonna still hang out. I'm not feeling the alternate games right now. I need to grind this shit, man.
Ooh, the green shiny.
Dark
High
RTA,
shit
go
that I used
fuck
to
yourself.
watch a lot of speed runs back in 2017 and 19. Didn't want to miss your GDQ run. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, man. Whew.
HD says, "Fuck Jared's Giants."
We're not gonna do runs with them in the call, but we're not gonna do runs for a bit. We're just gonna hang out for a while.
We're
Down
just
to
soaking it
Giants.
in, man. We just had one of the
Oh,
best
yeah.
showcases of this game.
Dude, that was literally the best showcase ever of this game. By
think
far.
so?
That was awesome.
By
That
far.
I was
shit
worried.
awesome.
I was worried.
What was
I
better
wasn't,
than
like,
that?
Doing good.
The time capsule last summer. That one was good, but it wasn't this
Man, you
good.
did good. You
Oh,
did good,
man.
man. You did good. Well, I think we all did really good. I'm
guys-
very, very proud of that.
Thank you, Ponyo. Thank you, Pog. Thank you guys so much.
Can I just say thanks for everybody who came out and woke up this early to watch the run and
47:29 was actually 1 second than the record. It's 1 second slower than what the record was a year ago today. I should have gotten to
Damn.
40. Well, we could have gotten to 46 if we didn't soft lock. So, I mean,
Yeah.
shoulda, woulda, coulda, woulda.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
could have got a 43 if you just didn't make any mistakes.
Yeah. Fuck you. Thank you, Rune, for the resub or 2 gift subs. Excuse me. Whew. Dude, that was
he
so
actually could
funny.
have gotten a 41 if he didn't make any mistakes.
Some
so
of that
you're
banter
dumb.
wasn't even
technically.
scripted. You're embarrassing yourself. Oh
You're
my god,
embarrassing
I'm so glad that we
yourself.
brought that back, man. That is so good. I think that we showed that, like,
Hopefully people
there
know
are a
it's just
lot of
good
people
fun.
in this community, and we got a lot of good friend groups.
Someone says you
I
missed
missed a huge bit
bomb.
bomb. Wait, did I?
Money.
I got Californium's bit bomb.
There was a 1K as well,
Yeah, I got that.
or several 1Ks, I think.
Yeah, Traffy was the most recent one.
Look at all these yos
That
in
was
chat.
from before. Wait, what?
All the yos. Yo.
We've been grinding so hard. Let's just fucking chill and talk about shit.
I'm gonna
Oh.
redeem it too. Me and Shoy
I just redeemed it. Yeah.
Yo.
Oh man.
Go, baby.
I could do another one.
Colin Joy a trash bin. Oh my god, that was so good.
Yeah, that's
dude.
something that actually came up. Like, we did one run for practice right before, and it's something that I said because we were just screwing around. Was it this run or no? Maybe it was 2 runs ago.
Maybe it was
Would you guys
less.
be interested in, like, you guys would be okay with uploading some of the practice runs, right? I feel like people would like that. They might like it.
Maybe. But you could do highlights of them.
Highlights, yeah, like little blooper reels.
I think
like,
that would be good.
the making of maybe someday if we care enough. I keep all my VODs, so yeah.
Yeah, we've got all the.
It's actually
Yeah, follow Jared's Giants. Look at this guy in the chat. Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
Midnight.
He's dedicated as shit. Look at this.
Someone else
Everybody
Jared's
post
Giants,
that in the
follow
chat.
Jared's Giants.
Follow Jared's
Just-
Giant. Follow.
Just saw the AGDQ run.
I see your message.
I
We play other
remember-
SpongeBob games. I do not speedrun other SpongeBob games. However, I'm going to speedrun the Cosmic Shake when it comes out later this year for a little bit. I'm doing a
you're in,
Spongeathon. It's like a subathon, but with SpongeBob games from my childhood. At some point, hopefully in the next couple of months. For now, I really got to grind. Follow so much Jared's Giants.
I know. There's like
but
one
I'm,
for sure.
I'm gonna be doing a marathon stream at some point this year, hopefully early this year once I get done with grinding this stuff as viciously as I am right now, where I'm gonna play Revenge of the Flying Dutchman, this game, the SpongeBob movie, and I think Lights, Camera, Pants, and Creature from the Krusty Krab as like a marathon, and the subs will go toward finishing them 100%. So we're gonna do that.
That sounds crazy.
Follow Jared's Giants.
Follow
And
Jared's
for those of you
Giants.
who are new here, who have never seen the
Justice
run
for
before,
Shredder.
also Zim, I see you, man. Thank you for the 48. Yeah. For those of you who are new here, like brand new here, welcome, because this shit goes deep, and yeah, like this ain't GDQ stream. This is like, this shit's actually degen as fuck. So thanks for stopping by. Hopefully you're not scared yet.
Yeah, we're nice people. Believe it or not, we
Yeah,
actually
kind
are.
of, at sometimes.
Jared's not, but
Yeah, shut up, bitch. I'm not nice to people like you.
People like you. What are you trying to say?
Yeah, dude. What's that supposed to mean?
What do you mean, dude?
Yeah.
You know what I mean.
Oh.
Guys,
See,
If
there's a
you-
difference between
Yeah.
being toxic all the time and being toxic when you're playing Call of Duty. I'm only when I'm playing Call of Duty. It's different.
Dude, when you play Call of Duty, it's just like this ghoul over here. They're all shit at aiming. They're
ghoul.
fucking shit.
Yeah.
This ghoul. So many ghouls today.
Yo, Sky, thank you for the 500. I was glad I was able to squeeze in the little ROM hack shout out. Phineas, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Appreciate it, man. Bulbs, thank
Money.
you for the resub. Thanks, 72. Just saw the AGDQ run. I remember talking about capitalism and people saying,
Yeah.
yeah, what the fuck? I just said that the
That's
devs...
because of the 60-hour thing.
It's so crazy that like people are just so programmed to think that like, oh, working on a video game is a job. Like this was a work of art for the guys who worked on this game. Like they did not think of it as a job at all. I would love to talk so much more about that.
Oh, studios all the time. It's not like, oh, I have to do work on a game. No, it's, oh, fuck yes, I get to do work
Isn't
on a
it
game.
sad that's what games are now? They're just so forced out that these devs get forced to make shit like that. Dude, they scrapped this game 4 months in and redid the whole thing. They never had to do that. They just wanted to.
I just typed Omega Keck on accident. Can you get rid of that shit? I keep tabbing that.
It's so good. It's so
I'm trying to do
good.
Omega LOL.
Omega
Yo,
low.
Traffy, thanks for the gift sub to Jared. Has a small wang.
That's
Thanks,
not
Tiger,
fucking
for
true.
the tier 2 for 15 months.
I'm fucking peckered out. Don't talk about me like
Dude,
that.
I'm on
heard
2
anybody
hours
say
of
that
sleep
ever.
right now.
No, well, you just heard it here. I'm fucking pecked, bitch. So try doing it again. Jared has a big wang.
Really embarrassing. yourself.
Gargantuan. You know, my name is actually a typo of Jared's giant D.
I thought it was a typo.
Is that true?
I thought it was a typo of Jared's Bills.
Z is not even next to D.
Jared's Bills.
Jared.
I was just talking about this yesterday. Because somebody was like, are you a Giants fan? I was like, well, you know, it's complicated.
That's just New York.
I like
Complicated.
Jared-
No.
When you're from New
Giants,
York,
It just
it's
has
hard
the
to choose a
ring.
team.
Jared's Giants just has the ring. Like, Jared's Bills, what is that, bro? Who the fuck?
Yeah. Shout out to my friend Jared's Bills.
Shout outs to Mickey Mouse.
Great.
Shout outs to LaMickey. Just smashed my 4K TV in front of over 30 guests at my cocktail party.
Mickey.
Okay.
Dude,
So, anybody got any comments about the run or any questions in the chat?
Sure, he's right here.
Yeah, let's do some Q&As, guys. Come
I
on.
forgot where there's a video game we're playing.
Yeah, I didn't do the crabs come thing because I thought it was cringe and I didn't want them to hold it against us.
Love fraud.
It got old.
What happened?
Anybody who's new here, press 1 if you're new. I feel like most people here are going to be like people who haven't watched in a while, but maybe there are some new people. We got,
Yeah,
we got-
Insane
got
is
one.
definitely
We got some, a
new
lot of
with the-
ironic ones, but I see some new ones. If you guys who are new have any questions about the game or the run or like what we do, I've been playing this game for 6 years, so we have a lot of subject matter to talk about. Jared's been watching this game for like 8 years. He's been around longer than I've been around.
It's true.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
thanks
Shoy
for the
is just an
shout-out.
actual fucking baby.
What?
Dude, we
He's
should
been
actually
around-
like
Oh,
set
you've
something
been
up. Is
around
there-
since like 2017, actually, yeah. But you only started
Yeah,
playing recently.
I've been watching since early 2017.
I see a
playing
question.
since, like-
What made you start speedrunning this game? Cruise boosting. I saw cruise boosting and I was like, damn, this is really cool. And I wanted to do it. The first one I ever saw was actually a test. And I was like, damn, I want to be this good. Not knowing it was a test. And then I was like, oh, it's a test. But like, ironically enough, like
Money!
a lot of players are more skilled than the stuff that was showed off in the original test nowadays. Just because it's gotten so much crazier. Energy drink, thank you for the 457 money. How much prep did you put into that run? We did like 6 practice runs, right?
Yeah, it was at least like 10 hours probably.
Yeah, a good deal of practice. We also like one of the first nights, I think the literal first night, we just kind of like went over the run, and then we spent a lot of time like
Yeah.
making memes and just hanging out, trying to rebuild some of that synergy, that familiarity, and that really came through in the end. Started watching before I went to college. Now I'm graduating in May. I can't believe I've been around so long, dude.
Here, I actually have a good idea.
Wait, first shift. Someone asked, "What's your favorite level?"
The speed run depends on the category, but in any percent, it's probably graveyard. Maximum says, "Hope this is a stupid question. There are no stupid questions. Has Shift played or tried speedrunning the remake? We ran the remake a little bit back in the day. The first day the remake came out, we found a skip that beat the game in under 5 minutes, so it got pretty old very quickly. Because even though we had a no big skip category, it was still like not the same, you know, like the game already felt
Yeah.
solved, and then sub hour happened in that other category in like a week, and then just kind of got boring. Plus the movement is kind of
Yeah.
trash in that game. Like the Purple Lamp tried, but they just didn't get the movement right. Thank you, sir, for the 14.
Money.
Thank you, man. That was a
my
really
God.
fun run. Best GDQ run for this game ever. I mean, it was only 2, but best marathon run for this game ever. Thank you, Steelhead, for the 14 months. Thanks, Thomas, for the $5. COD Zombies.
This was such a bad
Unironically,
idea.
we were gonna actually play COD Zombies on stream just to like talk about like what we wanted to do and like build synergy, but like we just ended up just being shitters in a Discord call instead. Did I get
Shift. Someone asked what one trick that we wanted to explain but didn't do it.
Was there anything? I think that we explained all the main
I
stuff.
think they brought up Sponge Glide because we didn't explain it.
We even
Basically,
got
that
intentional.
was just. It's kind of hard to explain.
they're talking about that. Okay, yeah. That
Yeah.
because yeah, that trick always gets so many
Wait, did you
reactions. We
just
just
do a
decided like
glitch?
we should just not even acknowledge it because it's gonna get reactions. So yeah, that was pretty funny.
Yeah.
So that trick just gets you stuck when you have momentum and you're brushing against something. The geometry in this game is really weird. But that's why you gotta be careful on like the sponge glides and even the brain. You can get stuck on stuff very easily. Yeah, this is the first time I smiled playing this game in months. Thanks, Chris,
I
for the
made
10 months.
whatchamacallit, I made a legitimate Google form where like I can actually go through questions, but of course like there's like one legitimate question everybody else is saying. Fuck you, Jared. Do you have a really big wang? Why did you use Shoihi's gameplay? But there is one question.
Yeah,
Somebody
Shoihi
said I
wishes
want
he
to
had that
speed
gameplay.
run. Somebody said I want to speed run, but I don't have the hardware anymore. What would you recommend?
Get on Dolphin emulator until we figure out the Xbox emulator. Shoutouts to Pat Richards, by the way. He's working with some other people to try and figure out how to make that thing suitable for speedrunning. We are working on getting the Xbox version like suitable for emulation, so you can speedrun like on the same playing field until you have to get an Xbox at some point, because you can't do anything under 55 minutes on an emulator. But you don't have to worry about that when you're new. Don't worry about that at all. Yeah, let's play on Dolphin for now. The GameCube version is fine for learning. The tutorial that I made, how to speedrun Battle for Bikini Bottom in under an hour, is still good. You should use that one. And yeah, I'm probably gonna make a new tutorial maybe next year once the Xbox emulator is like acceptable. Tetrax, thanks for the 34 months. Congrats on the gaming. Watch the first GDQ run and this one 5 years later. Crazy to see the run go from over 1 hour to nearly 43 minutes. Why the Xbox version specifically? Faster loading times, some things work faster. Actually, the prawn fight that you saw where we got put, where we did the trigger skip and we got loaded back into prawn, on the GameCube version, you don't get teleported back into the map. So that's a bit of a time
Dutchman
loss.
does
and then
that on
there's also-
PS2 as well.
On PS2, it's the Dutchman, yeah. So, on Xbox, both of those things work. So that's like just for one example. There are also some weird little things like geometry. The old Sponge Glide was actually harder on Xbox, I think, right? The one that went to the right. Yeah, Xbox
I
emulator
never
is
did
getting
that
better.
one on Xbox, I don't think.
Yes. I have 2 more questions that are pretty good. So, first of all, on average, how many hours a day do you spend practicing? I don't
question.
even know this.
So, maybe if you consider like doing runs practicing, when I'm really in it, it's like 12 to 14 hours a day. But lately it's been like 10. I've been cutting down a little bit just to try and like, I used to be a runner actually, like a distance runner, and usually like leading up to an event, you want to lower your mileage a little bit to prevent fatigue. So I was kind of like lowering a tiny bit down to like 8 hours, sometimes 7 hours. It was like 9, 8, 7 the past few days. That was also because my sleep schedule was really bad, but yeah, it ended up working out. I think that we put on a good showcase, but when I'm really in the grind and I'm trying to get a time, usually 10 to 12, sometimes up to 14 hours. When I'm playing 100% speed runs, I usually go 14, hopefully 13, because the run's a little bit longer. But man, that category has a long way to go. If you just started watching this game, 100% is a fetus. It's so young. How many hours do you think you have in total at this point? I would say probably like 13,000. That's a good estimate. But keep in mind, a lot of those hours are put into versions of the game that are just like not even recognizable. If you just go on my YouTube channel and like look at my older runs, you'll see a lot of stuff that we just haven't even practiced in years. I've spent so many hours practicing tricks that just aren't even useful anymore. Like GCC we mentioned. Yeah.
Yep.
Yo, thank you, Ty. Any other questions? Anybody new who wants to
got
say
another
hi?
good one.
Like, not to force you. This is like a pretty chill, like open place. We're not crazy, you know.
Crazy.
Here's a question: were you? This is for all of us.
So
Were you
first of all-
guys afraid at all to stream to these new people? I would say not even a little bit.
No. Now we've
Are we
always
what?
Were we afraid at all to stream to like a ton of new people, like that big of an audience?
Not really.
I would say the only thing that puts pressure on you is you know that it's your one shot. Like
Yeah.
you
That-
have one chance
But I
to
think
get
that part
explanations
of the, part of
out.
the personality is like the mistakes that you make are just fun. Like how you come back from mistakes is honestly more impressive. We're
Yeah,
gonna do runs later. Definitely a lot of runs today. You're gonna be getting like a good 9 hours of runs hopefully. I'm gonna stream for another 12 hours. I think gonna be a good 12-hour stream. So we're just gonna hang out right now and enjoy the vibe, and then I'm gonna do runs in a bit. Should fix the sub
George
count.
said Shoy was probably
Oh.
afraid. Winky face. Dude, what are you talking about?
Mauled.
Mauled.
It's not even
I'll post
bald,
it.
it's just
I'll post it one
confusion.
more time. If you have a question that you want to submit to the forum, so it's a little more organized, so we don't miss it.
Thank you,
I'll
Jared.
point it out if it's good.
Wait, what's that for? Oh, questions.
Questions. I just go through the form. Don't fucking say stupid shit. Jesus Christ.
I think stupid shit's funny. Just
Maybe
I
to
should
play
go say
devil's
something
advocate.
Why was Shoihi so good?
Damn, that's a good question. Does anyone want to take that one, or can I take
Yeah,
it?
it's a good question because I can't even answer it.
I
Yeah,
can't
I'll
answer
answer
it. Well,
it. Basically, I was like born to do commentary, and I'm just kind of
Money.
I'm just a naturally gifted streamer in
Yo,
general.
Varja,
and
thank you so
gamer.
much for the $10. Yeah, make sure you subscribe to Shoihi. He streams Sunshine and stuff. I don't
Stream
know.
random shit.
Yeah, he just does whatever now, which is cool.
I come back. I PB'd and Bob like a week ago.
Wait,
Like
you and Jared
randomly.
both had PBs you don't have on the boards. As a leaderboard
It
mod,
was
I
like
feel
6 seconds.
obligated
Yeah,
to-
I should submit it.
I think
Yeah,
that
Shift
puts-
has
I have it
been pretty
recorded.
good.
I just haven't uploaded it to YouTube yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
That run was like, I'm kind of glad that we got the brain soft lock at the end because I just wanted to keep going. It was fun, and like it's kind of crazy how like that was like almost tied with the record from a year ago. That's just how much the game has progressed. Did the
Indeed.
GQ happen yet? Oh, I got bad news for you.
It
But
may
you'll always
have
be able to
already
catch the
happened.
VOD. It's-
All right, we've got a couple of questions. Right here, one inside joke in the run you wish chat got. Like, what's one inside joke that you hope people actually understood?
There was a few.
3
There was
minutes
the
of
Spider-Man
playtime.
ones.
I
yeah.
think people did because a lot of people were saying Bonesaw is ready.
Really? I was hoping.
Yeah, there was a
people would
ton
say
of people
that.
saying Bonesaw is ready. In the
Oh, do
chat.
people like the fucking Mr. Incredible?
Bonesaw is ready.
Such a stupid joke.
Hey,
dude.
freak show! You're going nowhere.
Just hanging away from you. Oh yeah, how'd that get in there? At what point did chat stop talking about the union shit? Like, I really, like, that's such a strange reaction. I guess, like, the GQ crowd is, like, very much, like ick about people working on games, but
Perhaps.
around Sand Mountain, oh man, that sucks. But, I mean, they got to see the nut.
Yeah, all that's in between. That's like 2 minutes.
Dude, that's just always, like, there's always one guy.
Yeah, I mean,
There's-
it's
there's
it's
always
just
one
like
guy.
it's classic. There's got to be some cringe in chat in some form.
Did Trihex understand that we were saying that they did it out of passion, they weren't being forced to? Like, he at least got that, right? Trihex had to have gotten that. Or he probably didn't even respond to it.
All right, here's another one. Why do one Tiki despite knowing that it would have been risky?
You could say that about the whole run.
Yeah.
The
I
whole run
agree.
is fucking, like,
Yeah, the whole run's pretty fucking risky.
yeah. That's a tough run.
It's like saying why.
I did not mean to be rude,
The
by
last
the way. That was
clip
not
of
my
it.
intention. But like that game, a lot of the stuff in that game, I made look way easier than it actually is in that run. I understood and I knew. Yeah, cause like people just hear stuff in the news. It's like whatever the fuck the news is saying. Like these guys got exposed for making their devs work 100-hour work weeks. Like they assume that everybody is forced to work, and they're not just doing it because they love the game. Just like Jared said earlier, the fact that I said they wish they could have worked more on it. Like
Yeah, I mean, if you really think about it, the bar for licensed games is so low
So
that they
fucking
probably
low.
could have just shit out a game and their
I thought that
bosses
was
would have been
implied.
fine with it.
I think I even said
Yeah.
like, you know, guys, like nobody expected a game to be this good. Yeah. SpongeBob is actually a critique of capitalism.
Because
it's
SBA.
like, but I don't think it's like serious. It's like just a funny little poke. You got to be able to laugh at yourself, you know. Rest in peace, Steven Hillenberg.
Legend.
True.
Fucking legend.
Oh yeah, he was just on the credits, huh?
All right, one more. I'll do one more question. What advice do you have for viewers wanting to commentate something in the future? Like, how did we prepare for it? How do you provide good commentary on something?
Well, the first step is picking a couch. Now, Jared was actually one of the people who were supposed to be on the original couch for the GDQ run, so I had to pick him. And the second choice was tough. I wanted to try and squeeze somebody in who has experience like at higher level with the game. It's like, you know, like I know decently well, has good experience with the game, can explain stuff. But as time went on, I kind of thought to myself like, Shoy's like up there. He's like, by the way, I'm not trying to like insult you or anything.
No,
by
I
the
get
way.
it. I get it.
Yeah, like Shoy's like up there. He's like solid, like around the top 10. He may not be like one of the top runners, but like he's well liked by everybody in the community. He's like pretty good at like talking on like his stream and whatnot. And like he's one of the guys who streams at the face game. He's personable, you know. I'm like, okay, he's a good choice, like in general. But the fact that like the three of us are all gonna be good, that could be a legendary run. So that's how we picked the couch. We all, by the way, if you guys haven't seen any of the stuff that we do, you should just go watch the fucking highlight reel for the barnyard race that we did last year.
So
There's
someone
something like
says,
that.
I wanted someone good at the game, but decided Shoy he would be better. Nice, dude. Someone else says, shift Doug Shoy out of the dumpster for commentary. Good
Yeah,
one,
we had
man.
to pull him back into the game. To be fair, I had to pull you back in too, Jared. But I think you're actually enjoying the run now that you're like got VMS down, right? Just a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely more enjoyable, but we'll see where the world takes me because I picked up my
yeah,
phone the other
of
day and
course,
Luigi gave me a call, so I might go hang out with him
This
for a little
this
bit.
guy runs 2 games. He's pretty good at both of them. Yeah, the SMS race from like 2 years ago was really funny as well. Okay, to continue the question, for now that you have your commentary couch, you wanna. It had been a while since we played games together, guys. I had my head in the sand grinding this game for so long, so we kind of got in the call. We went over what we expect to do, like where our expectations, what we can do. We built a little bit of synergy by making some memes, reminiscing stuff that happened in the past. You know, just overall just joking around, having fun. It's got to be loose, but we tried to really iron out the scripted parts because this game has so much to explain. We were like, we made those explanations so simple compared to what they originally were. We skipped talking about a lot of stuff that could have been went into with so much more depth, but it still sounded like we got everything, which is the goal. They won't notice how much you missed if the stuff that's important is talked about like sufficiently. So now that we had our expectations set, we just kept going. We did like 5 or so 6 practice runs, and then we eventually got to the point where we were like kind of like feeling like it was too scripted. So at that point, we started to let more loose. Like we started to become more comfortable with the script. It's kind of like speed running, where you do something so many times that it becomes ingrained. So at that point, like the GDQ run itself, we had gotten to the point where we'd done it so many times that we knew exactly what we wanted to say. We could keep track in our heads what we already talked about, and the script was in our heads so well that we, like you guys said, you guys didn't even have to read the script, did you? I mean, I was unscripted, but you guys were saying that you were hardly even reading at the end, right?
A lot of stuff I didn't need to read. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, I barely
comes
had
out.
anything in
Yeah.
the last like
I mean,
10 minutes.
I couched your run for Pace a couple of years ago, Jared, but I don't think I have any experience other than that, couching a run. But yeah, I don't think I've ever actually had to do a script before. I always do everything improv, but I found it really impressive you guys were able to blend the improv into the script. That was really nice. And I really appreciate you guys taking on this challenge, because you guys know, like, I have a lot of high expectations on myself, so I'd imagine, like, that would probably be stressful knowing, like, how hard I am on myself. You probably expect it to rub off on you, but I think that, you know, I think that at the end of the day we figured out, like, what our reasonable expectations were. We put on a good show, so thank you guys so much.
It turned out good.
We all just wanted, we just wanted it to be good. Like, you know, this man, if you haven't fucking figured it out already, is an absolute perfectionist in everything that he does. So
Not everything.
You know, he doesn't want to slap his name on something that he's not proud of. So, you know, and obviously, it's his run. He let me commentate it, so of course I'm going to do everything that I can to make sure that he's proud of slapping his name on it.
Jared
So
is
I
a
think
really
we did
good
a pretty
friend.
good job.
Really good friend. And Shoy is a really bad friend. Shoy's been in our friend group for like a year, and he's already become one of my best friends in this community, I'd say. And so, great.
Yeah, thanks,
Great guy
guys.
right here.
He just has to live comfortably knowing that he will forever be in my shadow, but he's still a good guy.
That's
Yeah.
just blatantly false.
No.
Thank you, Wookie, for the 51. But yeah, if you guys want to see the three of us race shitty monkey games, we got the first on the list is Curious George for whatever the fuck, and we got King Kong for whatever the fuck. The King
Then-
Kong movie license game. It's like a shooter with like no crosshairs. And we got
Best for
Space
last,
Chimps. Space Chimps for Wii. It's gonna be a triathlon with a $1,000 prize pot. That's why the sub goal is so high, because I gotta actually have the prize pot. Winner takes $750. Second takes $249, and third place takes $1. So if you want to see that, you know,
Yeah.
that's
The
you
NFT
got a
race.
sub.
It'll be sick.
Gift subs. But yeah, I want to get back up to 2,000 subs, but I also have to do that because I need to be able to afford the prize pot to make it interesting. Yeah, they
Right.
got here's $1, and you know, that doesn't even compensate the amount of money it takes to buy the games.
buy
Just
the
like
shit.
Barnyard. But yeah, it's like a $50 buy-in, I guess.
Dude, but now I can add Barnyard to my collection.
Oh yeah, just what you want in your collection.
Yeah, Otis Utters hanging out.
Yeah,
Dude, I think that we might have actually picked the 3 worst games ever made. Like, we might not
This-
be able to top. It's like the same reason why I can't do food reviews anymore than the whole dieting thing. Like, I don't think we could ever top a Pop-Tart review. I don't think we'll top the monkey, but we'll see. I was thinking that we could do one where it's like we pick games from our childhood. Like, we each get a game that we have in speedrun that we played when we were kids. That could be fun.
that could.
Oh,
be fun,
yeah. I
It's
already
like a
know what I
nostalgia
did.
race or something.
Dude, I would love to pick Spidey too, but like, I technically speedran that for like a week.
I'd pick Madagascar.
Okay,
Oh,
I played that one
Madagascar's
too.
fucking bomb as shit.
I love
played
that
that
game.
Dude, what
I
games
would
do
pick, like, oh my god, there's so many games that I played. Ratatouille.
Oh, I've seen. There's a clip in EasyScape's video where he's learning to speedrun that, and he's at like the hardest trick in the game, and then it says Shoy he has raided you, and he's like, "Oh Shoy, thanks for the raid," and it immediately fucks up because he's distracted.
Dude, Madagascar and Ratatouille, that's 2 classics right there.
Dude, we could.
Yeah.
I could fucking put the Family Guy in. If we didn't. Like, does it count if I did like a meme run like one time? I guess because I replayed it. I guess the
What,
condition
Family Guy?
The condition probably has to be that we haven't played it since we were kids. That has to be what it is. Like literally since
I
we
haven't
were
played
kids.
Ratatouille in like 5 years.
I have played
Years.
Madagascar in at least 10.
Robots. That might be a good one. I remember that game fondly.
Robots, dude.
Maybe it's
What about
actually
Bubsy
decent.
3D? When are we doing the Bubsy 3D race?
Tigger's Honey Hunt. If you guys have N64s, I have one.
I have an
I have one.
N64.
Yeah, that was the first game I ever played.
Really?
Literal first
I think
game I ever
mine was
played, yeah.
Yoshi's Island. Or this, one or the other.
Damn. Dude, Tigger's Honey Hunt. I remember that being pretty good. Actually,
I have no idea what that is.
it's just a 2D.
over.
Well, not 2D. It's 2.5D collectathon. You just collect honey pots and shit. I didn't play Spider-Man 3 when I was a kid, but yeah.
Zaboomafoo. I didn't know there was
Oh
a
my
game
God.
for
I didn't either.
Zaboomafoo. Damn, I used to watch that show all the time, every morning.
Shoy Story.
Toy
Dude,
Story
Toy Story
3.
3 was one of the worst fucking games I've ever played.
What?
Oh my
I
God,
heard that
There's
was
a game
good.
For it.
No, bro, I hated that shit. It was so bad. You hate on me all you want. I fucking hated that game. Because
Damn.
it came with like my PS3, I think.
Almost
When I
Letter
got
Adventure.
that-
Let's go.
Dude, that's
I watched
from...
Valkyra run that shit. Apparently they're like legit strats. Toy Story 3 seems controversial. Also Jack.
Yeah, some people are
Thanks for
saying
the great
amazing game. Maybe there's 2 different
I'll
games.
see you later, man. Thank you. Nicktoons Unite. Oh, Nicktoons Battle for Volcano Island. Yeah, that's one.
I had Globs of Doom on DS.
I did
That game
too. I had
fucking
Globs
sucked.
of Doom on Wii.
Yeah, I did not like that game at all.
I actually liked it a little bit. It was okay, but I never beat it.
Maybe the DS version was worse.
It's probably not even the same game.
Yeah, it's definitely not. People are saying the Wii one's good. DS is so fucking good. Maybe I was just trash. Oh, well, I think I was just hoping to play as SpongeBob the whole time, but I didn't recognize like any of the characters. SpongeBob was like the only Nick character I knew.
You didn't know like
Well, I knew like
Zim?
Fairly Odd. I did not know Zim. I did not
Whoa.
know. I
didn't
know.
Zim
I
either,
know.
actually.
Zim
I
is
knew
a
Fairly Odd Parents,
classic.
though.
I love
I
that
grew
show.
up with SpongeBob, Jimmy, and Fairlies. Those were like the
Me
three
too.
ones that they
Those
just shoved
three
down our
as well
throats.
for
I
me.
watched Rugrats a little bit when I was like pretty young. I like that was right when it was starting to go out of style. Rugrats was like the SpongeBob of the '90s. Like I watched that in like probably like '99 or 2000.
I have the GBA game. Fairly Odd Parents Clash with the Anti-World. Classic game.
That's a good point. I think a lot of SpongeBob games are like Nicktoons related games. I only played them because BFBB got me into them.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, we fucking Jimmy Neutron, dude. The fucking Jimmy Neutron game for the movie was like actual dog shit. I fucking hate that game so much.
Which one? The Boy Genius?
Yeah, Boy Genius. That game is
So bad.
dog. Actual
I've never
dog.
played any Jimmy Neutron game.
I think that
We
the
did
best
the
one was
Twonkies
Twonkies,
run.
and it was like a 4 out of 10.
Yeah. Yeah, the Monkeys
The
is
best
dog shit,
one.
but it's best, definitely.
Oh yeah, Jimmy
Oh my God,
Neutron
Boy
versus
Genius.
Jimmy Negatron for PC.
Oh, that
Dude,
one.
Colin Winnow did runs that game. It's so like, it give me nightmares, man. Polar
Yeah,
Express
you-
game.
Oh, I forgot we were gonna. do that
GDQ
for
already happened.
Christmas.
We're just hanging out now, talking about it. Well, we were talking about it. Anybody else who's new here from GDQ, just like curious about anything? Because chat's moving a little bit slower now. I could probably read questions better. Yeah. Now you'll be able to watch the VOD. I'm probably gonna ask them if I can upload it.
No, we're not
Probably
gonna
run
learn it. We're just gonna play it.
Yeah, where it's just a casual
Blindly.
playthrough, like blind. It's basically.
It's
just
still a
meme.
race, but it's gonna be blind.
Yeah, we're talking about what we'd be able to do to top the monkey race that we're gonna do. You're allowed to re-upload it from the GDQ channel. Like once they already upload it first, I'm just gonna ask to specify. What I'll probably do is like do that, and I'll upload like some of the highlights of like us talking about it as well.
Yeah.
Like at the end of it.
Okay, well. Oh, I got a text as well. Tsunami advisory issued by National Weather Service.
Well, at least you got
Pac-Man.
the run in before that.
Yeah, so if I
Nice
die,
knowing
at
you,
least
Shiro.
we talked in
Yeah.
GDQ.
Yeah.
Your life
there
is
wasn't
on
even-
purpose.
I got that literally right before they moved us onto the stream. I got the notification. But I didn't even feel an earthquake since like a few days ago. Dude, that's actually scaring me. There was an
Thank you,
earthquake
Brody.
for the first time in like a year, and then there was another one the next day, and then I got a tsunami warning today.
California is gonna fall into the earth.
We're actually falling in the ocean soon.
It's lit. Let's go.
Oh, there was a volcano eruption? What the hell?
The world's ending.
Cali.
Good, Tetra.
Damn, I've got a big rest of the day today, dude. The Bills play tonight. It's their playoff game. Jeez.
The Bills.
Well, this went well, so hopefully the rest of my day goes well. Otherwise, I'm gonna be shit out of luck.
Yeah, what time did the run start this morning? I don't remember. 10?
Well, I got the notification at 7:50 my time, so it's probably like 11 almost for you.
Yeah, it was probably like right. No, it was like 10-ish, right?
Wait, what?
10:06, 10:07. That's good.
Did I read that wrong?
Well, we've been streaming for 45
Oh,
minutes. and the
Wait,
run
there's,
ended at
there's a
11, so I
fucking
had to-
game for Evangelion on N64. What?
What?
Dude, it's probably not good. I would
Oh,
assume it's
7:50
not
is when
good.
the thing was supposed to get here. Never mind. It's when I was supposed to be washed away.
I shouldn't say that though, cause like you never know. Oh, it's just like okay, gotcha.
The Berserk game.
Yeah. Just play like up to the 23rd level and then just stop, so you don't hate yourself. What was the time? It was a 47 with the brain soft lock. Otherwise, it would have been a 46. I also lost a minute to SBA. I don't know, I thought it went pretty well. Like, is average time for a marathon, like, whatever. It's not about the time.
Indeed.
Not about the time.
It's about sending a message.
It's about sending a message.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, motivated to do runs now. Let's go. Yeah, for those of you who are trying to learn the game, there's a tutorial command in chat. Or you can just search how to speedrun Battle for Bikini Bottom and it should probably just come up. It's the one that says how to beat it in under an hour. There you go. We're also working on the website. No, I'm streaming for the rest of the day. This is just the beginning.
Yeah.
Well, that was a pretty eventful morning, but I had fun.
Yeah, thank you guys again for really putting in a lot of effort into this.
Yeah, no problem, dude.
Great
Glad-
Yeah, man.
commentary couch.
Glad we got to do it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. You missed Dilemma twice. That was Scott.
Yeah, no, the first one was like me, but the second one was the damage cycle being
Yeah.
weird. Yeah. But it was, I think that it was good that like it was already like no shot at anything happening in the beginning of the run, so we could just like focus on commentary. Like there was not even a thought in the back of the head. It's like this could be a PB. No. Just,
Yeah.
Like I'm glad. I was actually hoping something like that would happen, as long as it wasn't in downtown. Because when you mess something up in downtown, it just
Yeah, the
fucking
VMS.
sucks. Yeah.
An early mistake shakes all the nerves out right away, too, so you can just play the rest of the game, like, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, I already fucked up, so what does it matter now if I play good or not?
Great couch, except Shoy. Shift love. Thank you.
I'm glad that we got into the explanation for the gamer gunk too. Now everybody knows that that shit lasted for like a week. Oh yeah, we did. We got a lot of sick shit. And like there are things like the L control and quick slick where you just can't go for it again if you go for it and miss it. It's like that was
Yeah,
cool,
the
but-
dream was good.
Yeah, yeah. Was there anything that we just couldn't show? I don't think so. I mean, I guess like it's kind of sad that SBA multitasking didn't work, but yeah. Come on the disc, yeah, yeah. Let's go. Whew.
Rock bottom.
You guys gotta go now, I guess.
I have
Oh.
like school shit to do today.
Yeah, man, go get that done. I've already
go ride
made you
this
spend
out.
enough of your time. You
Go
should
right out the good vibes. I'm just watching over
Yeah.
the fucking 3 minutes of playtime shit. It was pretty good.
Yeah, it
I'll
was
probably
very solid.
rewatch the whole thing later when I'm like eating or something.
Yeah, I think that went
Yeah.
well. I'm happy
gonna
to
head
go.
out. Hopefully we can play like some random shit sometime soon.
Yeah.
Races
make any
or
promises.
zombies or something.
Dude, we should do Sunshine Race again sometime soon, just for shits and
Oh
gigs.
god, I have to play that game again.
I don't know if I can handle that game.
Oh, you just
I played it.
Sunshine the other night.
I played it for a day, like a few days ago, and I played it for like 2 hours and switched to Wii Play.
Dude, how are you gonna
played
go back to
billiards
Sunshine
for
after
more
running
than-
64? It's like, it's just the
Yeah, I
downgrade.
couldn't. It sucked.
it's
I
just not
immediately
good.
gave up. Yeah.
GG. Dude, I
Alright,
I
well-
got into that run like cuz I was thinking about picking up a second game for content, or like if this game died, cuz remember that was like 2017 when like
That was
the
the
community
stretch
was
of
being
like,
really fucking shit and we were just like done with it. So I was
also
still
there's
playing
like
the
no
game.
skips being found.
Yeah, I was playing the game. I was worried that like the community was gonna implode and nothing was gonna get found. So I was like, okay, I'll just like have something like just in case. And I could have picked SMO and I would have had a better time even maybe. I just picked it because I thought the movement was
Yeah.
cool. I didn't look too much into the run, I guess. Naive
Yeah, the
little boy.
movement's cool, but you only get to actually do like cool movement like 4 times.
And then when you're actually doing the movement, it's like you got the input delay and like it's just
Yeah,
not. It doesn't feel good
It's
to play.
rough.
64 is
Looks-
just like you press something and it happens on the first frame, right?
Yeah, it's nice.
Good. Yeah. Shit. I wouldn't even rule that out for me someday. It seems like fun.
It is.
Great couch. Unfortunately, I've
fun.
noticed a couple flaws with it.
I see
One,
that.
the synergy was awful. Jared Giants was bullying other couch members. Shoihi, that's not great interactions. 2, insert bully Shoihi joke here.
Good one.
Good one. Good one. What?
Someone
He goes,
says-
whatever, dude.
Super Mario Galaxy Race, dude. That would be like
I've
6 hours.
Never played
No, I'd
that game.
destroy them. I've actually ran
Yeah,
that
he's
game.
done the
Oh,
6
really?
too.
I've done like. If you're
I
talking
would
Galaxy
do it if
120,
you hadn't done it.
If you're talking
did
Galaxy
Galaxy
120, I don't know how
120?
to- I would do Galaxy 2. I know the movement for Galaxy 2, but
I
Galaxy
don't know.
2
I've
242
never
would
even
take fucking
finished
like
Galaxy 2.
12 hours. Like
I've
literally,
done
actually,
like
I think it's
30
longer
stars
than
in
that.
that game. Yeah, 100% that game is insanely long.
Yeah.
People are just spamming this great couch shit.
Galaxy 2, the world record's 9 hours. So for us, it'd probably take like a fucking 15-hour session. There's no way.
Like more
Dude.
than that, dude.
Man,
There's no fucking way.
Yeah.
I wonder if they'll ever milk their fans to make them rebuy that shit on the Switch.
Yeah, that was cringe that it wasn't in 3D All Stars.
And then they took 64 off with the cart shit. What's it called? 3D All Stars. They got rid of 3D All Stars and they resold 64 in their N64 online package.
yeah, so and then the
Fucking-
online thing is like broken too. Like the emulation sucks.
It's classic Nintendo.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's rough. It was a lot easier to miss this time too. Like if you were getting up at like 10:30, like it said last night, you got in like the final 15 minutes. So yeah, it was tough to get. How many views did we get to?
We had almost 80k.
Yeah, we went up quite
But
a bit. That was-
we started at 70 and we almost got to 80.
yeah, good.
And then like immediately when we finished it dropped down, I'm pretty sure.
People were looking forward to that run. I hope the chat wasn't like asking about like, so this guy was banned at one point, right? Like, just cringe.
Yeah. Oh, someone
Yeah.
says they saw Tetrax said the directory was at 93k. Maybe I missed it.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm
I
surprised
think it was
people
around
didn't
like
recognize me.
It was like 75 to it was like high 70s. 74 to
Uh-huh.
78.
Yeah, because people were like in the game category watching.
Oh yeah.
So Trihex watched the run, huh? That's cool. He's always been a cool guy to me. You're banned.
Right.
If you want to know why I was banned, just fucking go on Google. I'm not talking about that. It's just, it was cringe for both sides. Nobody wants to even remember that, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
Oh,
old.
is Trihex just straight up watching GDQ?
Trihex and I actually got banned for the same reason, but they found out about him like when it happened for him, and they found out about me a year later. So I was effectively banned for an extra year because I got my ban started a year after I did the thing.
Damn.
So yeah. Yeah, I know he was like, yeah, hosting it, yeah.
Oh, there was French and Russian restreams that added to it. But like we're talking in English, how does that work? I guess the text on screen.
Some of Rehydrated's credits are inaccurate. Yeah, that game was really rushed. I got a sub from Puffballs United, the artist for Among Us, Inner Sloth. Oh, did I? I didn't even know who that is. Do you guys think the Among Us joke was funny or cringe with the card swipe? I think people got that, right? Like, did the chat react to it?
I said it was cringe. I laughed. It was alright.
That was before Industrial Park when they were
Yeah,
talking
it was
about
right after the trades.
Chuck E. Cheese. The
Like during
card.
the trades.
Yeah.
Funny and Finge.
Sus.
It was actually so funny. Cringe. Paper. What?
Still got the
Alright.
moves. I actually the still got the moves was actually improv. I didn't. That was not intended to.
Oh, when was that? I didn't even hear it.
I think you were explaining VMS, Bowl VMS, right? I got the thing first try and I was like, still got the moves.
Yeah, okay, I did hear that.
Yeah.
How'd that get in there?
You're
How'd
trying
that
to go
get
do
in?
schoolwork, right, Shoy?
I mean, it's not urgent. I have all
Okay.
weekend to
I thought
do
you were
it.
about to say like I gotta do something. Yeah.
But I wasn't sure how much longer you would want.
I'm down
us be
to. I'm
here.
just down to hang. I'm okay with it. Showtime.
Okay.
All right. Was the
I'll
show
stick
was
around.
the showtime good? Because I thought that how'd that get in there? I was a little bit nervous when I was delivering it. But
I mean, Peter's nervous when he says it though, or Toby, I should say.
people like the showtime. Okay. Was the fucking ballroom thing like how'd that get in there? Did people like that one?
The old ballroom. I didn't even know that was a quote until we said it during practice. Right?
How'd that get in there? Just the fucking SpongeBob in the case.
It looks like a wine glass too, upside down one.
Dude, the guy who was prepping us in the GQ like green room, he was laughing at our shit. Like he thought we were fucking funny. Just talking about Mr. Incredible.
Yeah. Very
Showtime.
subtle.
Oh yeah, I forgot I said respect your elders too. I gave a little
Oh yeah.
nod to
Yeah.
chilling.
That was after I nodded the Melee community too, I think so. That was like it tied it together so well. We were ping-ponging so well. Yo, Square, thanks man. That was so good. GQ prep with the staff. They were pretty chill with us. Like the one guy, like I said, the one guy thought we were funny.
Yeah, he was kind of just sitting there and talking to us for a while.
Yeah, he was chill. They were all pretty
Yeah.
chill.
Yeah. Dude, when they moved us into the call, I was like in the middle of saying something and like I interrupted the announcer girl and I was like, oh shit.
I felt so bad. I accidentally interrupted her too in Dutchman's, and I
She
didn't
was
mean
good,
to.
by the
I didn't
way.
know
She
she was
was-
trying to squeak a donation out.
I know.
I gave her extra donation time during chest bounce because I felt so bad about that. I was like, oh no. Because
Yeah, I was
Sky,
like-
dude, Sky is so nice. She is such a nice person that I was like, oh,
I could
God,
tell
I
that you were
interrupted
like
somebody who's
you were
nice.
trying to do something, so I wasn't even gonna try to stop it. I just like popped off when I got chest bounce to show that something
Yeah, yeah.
important happened. Yeah.
Yeah, I was
She was
I
really
was like
good.
in the middle of saying like, oh yeah, I'm totally ready to go or something. And in the middle of that sentence, they moved me into the call and like I'm not auto muted for some reason. So I just like completely interrupted her.
Yeah, it was Sky Bills. Yeah, she's very nice. She does a really good job with the hosting. I think she does it like a lot. So I felt so bad when I interrupted. She was like, "Oh, go ahead." I was like, "Oh my god."
You're
no,
gonna
I feel
have
so
technical
fucking bad."
difficulties on an online marathon.
Yeah, there
Like,
was apparently echo and I was behind for like the first minute.
Huh.
But I mean, I didn't really talk much until the hand disabled description. Maybe that's when they noticed. I feel like I don't know how I was echoing though. Am I echoing for you guys right
How
now?
long into the run did it take them to fix the echo?
I was mad scuffed for a bit. 5 minutes? Holy shit. You never noticed it? They never fixed it. Got some conflicting opinions.
Was
Echo is always
was it really
there.
that bad?
I don't. How was I echoing though? It doesn't make any sense. I'm not echoing right now, am
It
I?
was probably coming through my mic.
Oh, maybe. But I didn't hear it coming through your mic.
It's also
I don't
probably
know.
like the quality of your headset was like amplifying it as well. Because Jared and I both have XLR mics.
Yeah, that.
It wasn't bad at all. Okay.
There was echo throughout the entire run. It was your mic picking up our voices.
Yeah, of course.
It's the problem with playing without a headset. You get that fucking echo.
Yeah. No,
I
yeah.
see.
But it seems like it wasn't that noticeable, except for just moments where it got quiet. You could hear like your audio was a little bit behind, so like I would say something and then you would hear like me say it again in the background, like very
Right.
quietly.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's unfortunate. I wish I had known about that.
Cringe.
I would've just
It
turned
was
my
on
mic down
end.
a
Like, I think we did the best we could.
Yeah. Yeah, I would have just turned down my headphones a little bit, and it probably would have not done it anymore. The audio is completely presentable after the 3-minute mark. All right, that's fine. When is it your turn? It already happened, buddy. I regret to inform you.
Yeah, he PB'd.
Oh, other runs had to stop in the middle. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm not stressed about it. It's just it'd be obviously better if it didn't happen.
I don't think the echo was really that big of a deal, cause like it was, it would only be as bad, or it probably was better than how it was in our practice runs, and it wasn't really even bad in there.
Yeah.
The Shoy dumpster joke, that was thought of this morning.
Yeah. Jared said it when Shift got that sock when we were doing a practice run.
Yeah, a lot of this stuff just got tossed in at the last moment, or even just in the run. Oh, I actually had an interview. I don't even know if I can. I'll just say like there was supposed to be an interview, but it got unfortunately cut. So yeah, it didn't get played. So I had to like on the fly try to figure out where to squeeze in the stuff that we talked about. So yeah.
Need to listen to this.
Just it wasn't my fault. It was just a miscommunication to one of the people who were working on like the guy. I don't think it was the guy who was interviewing me. Just like they weren't aware that like we talked about something that couldn't be used. So like yeah, we just had to do away with it. Unfortunately, there was no time to do another one. It was only going to be like 5 minutes, and we talked about everything that we were going to talk about in the run. I made sure of that. You're embarrassing yourself. Thanks, Tubby. People were saying it was like 80k up from 70k or something. Yo, Super Ghost, thank you so much. Welcome. And thanks for supporting the effort to play the monkey game. Yo, thank you, Lewis. Appreciate that. Man. I'm just sitting and vibing. God.
I am just
I don't know how much I
sitting
can
here as
say
well.
about it. It has to do with like the organizations and stuff that support the event. It's just couldn't be played. That's all I'm gonna say. It's not serious though. Just a little unfortunate thing. We tried to like cut parts of it out, but yeah. Yeah. Thank you. GDQ command. I would just delete it for now. Or just, yeah, you can just delete it and then we can just add it back when we get the VOD. When the VOD comes out, we'll just have that. Yeah, no, people were really enjoying it. I'm gonna actually DM somebody.
Odie Absol. Absol, I said hello to you during the run when you donated. He's not DMing me. What are you talking about?
That was such a good time, man.
Time was tough for Cali viewers. I was hoping it would stay in like the middle of the day.
I think that just GQ viewership in general is down quite a bit.
It's just not the same when there's no crowd and couch. Everyone there. Just how it is. Joy, get Borderlands 3. It's fun. You can also recommend
we really
it.
did have a good couch though. Like this is just the trio now. Like people just
I think we did good.
yeah, they've watched so many things on this stream. It's just the boys.
I'm just watching a lot of it right now, and it sounds really good. We sound very composed.
Hang
The
on, I
echo-
gotta
the echo's
reread
not
this
bad.
message. It's from AK. I can't believe he, of all people, just said this to me.
Yeah, thank you, Plug.
I'm not even gonna read it out loud. He doesn't deserve it.
Jared, is
Yeah,
is the delay okay? Like, is the echo bad?
Hold on, let me deafen and like actually listen.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't really watched any of it. All I've seen so far is the clip of me at the end saying, "Yeah, thanks for having me on," and getting cut off.
It's honestly not even that noticeable, really. Like, only during parts where it gets like really quiet. It's the only
They're just
time
gonna
that's
get picky,
really.
I guess. Yeah, they have a lot of sponsors, Tongue. A lot of corporate sponsors. Like the org is still growing, but the viewership is going to be more stagnant because it's more established, you know?
Yeah.
That's just kind of how
Oh
it
yeah,
goes.
the 4th of July. I saw some people in chat notice the 4th of July thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to. I was thinking about doing Rainbow, but I realized that like the 4th of July was pretty noticeable. Like I was worried that
Yeah.
like with the little short cutscene in any percent, you might not be able to see all 3 colors. So I just wanted to test that first. They hit 2 million
Yeah.
just now. I really wish they would have been able to get it during my run. That would have been like legendary.
Yeah.
Yo, STP, thank you for the raid. We're just talking about the run. Yeah.
I feel like the Halloween flames aren't noticeable at all.
Yeah,
really.
exactly. The green would have been cool.
The pink is kind of noticeable,
I
but
like the pink one too.
yeah, the pink's good. The green kind of looks lame to me.
Thanks for the raid, guys.
It's like super dim.
I like the green and the pink personally.
Like
Yo,
the
Soulgiver,
orange and pink.
thank
And
you,
red, white,
dude.
blue is obviously good.
It was a really good run. I thought that was the best GQ run or the best marathon run that we've ever done, or that has been done for this game since the first one. 5 years built up to this. You guys nailed it. I'm so glad that the couch, like, you guys were able to talk a lot this time. That was my biggest thing that I wanted to fix, was like I did not really have much of a script or a plan the last time. And Cole kind of just showed up at the end. Jelly showed up at the end. And Red Moss and I didn't really like practice that. I just practiced the game. And we glitch hunted and shit that week. Like looked for strats and movement. Didn't really worry too much about the actual commentary. Just winged it, you know. But this time, like, it was much better structure. Because we also have, like, we have a lot of responsibility. Because it's more than just, like, a few people who worked on this game at this point. We gotta be respectful to everybody who's managed to find shit and advance shit. So.
Yeah.
Sometimes I hear from Cole. I heard from him last year. Cole's still around. I hear from him like once a year. Nice man. Yeah, I think that the big part of it is like, oh yeah, that's another thing too, is we tried to slip in the whole like, yo, nice job, sick skip, whatnot, because we're kind of playing the couch. There's no couch, or excuse me, there's no crowd in GDQ for these online events. So that was one of the first things you realize is like, we have to like congratulate Shift on like whatever he does to make it like feel like it's you get the good vibes from the crowd without the crowd actually being there. So we had like an artificial crowd. His, you know, it's like a laugh
Apparently,
track.
I said.
Thank you, Absol. Now you can watch without ads. Sure. Crowd pop off tracks.
Finally.
Honestly,
Oh, I got the blue badge.
wouldn't even be opposed. Just seeing people clapping in the background is just cool. Seeing people clapping and sniffing chairs and stuff. I think the chair sniff was debunked. I think that actually was like real.
Did you drink water during Sponge Glide?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Trying to find it. Someone said I needed to stop saying like. I said like that was crazy like 7 times apparently.
That's like
When
the
you would
new
get something.
first try. That's It could just be a good meme. just own it.
Trying to find it.
I think that Jared might still be deafened.
Yeah, he's watching the run.
Yeah, he'll probably just give us the scoop when he gets back.
Most cringe thing in a GDQ run ever. That was in reference to doing 1 TP apparently. Shoy is a walking W. That is so true.
Funniest part of the run is at the beginning during the intros. Jared says hi, everything is quiet. Shoy finally says something and Shift immediately starts over him. That was because his audio was delayed. That was just a little like technical issue, but it is kind of funny.
Yeah.
People figured out that he was delayed after a little bit though, right guys?
Yeah, apparently 3 minutes in they fixed that up.
It just adds character. Scuffed. Did you see the GDQ Twitter post where they did the SpongeBob theme song? I did not. I don't use Twitter as Twitter. I just post when I go live. Yeah, they really thought that I was just talking over somebody. Like, it wasn't like a fucking mistake on their end, I guess.
Yeah.
Mistakes happen. I'm not shitting on anybody, but like...
Yeah, I guess since we were all... It was like a multi-stream thing,
Sure,
right?
I just watched the end. You got cut off in the middle of yourself saying, oh, they cut me off.
Wait, really? I didn't hear that
Thanks so
part.
much for watching. Oh, they... And then you got cut off right there. You said, oh, they cut me off.
I guess it's because... even though they moved me from the call's not what was being recorded. It was me streaming my voice to them. So,
Oh, God.
Dude,
that would have
we
been
were
funny
like
if
actually
they-
5
if
seconds away from you
I
guys.
wish they heard the cut me off part.
We were legitimately 5 seconds away
so-
from you guys like saying fuck. Like Jared just fucking.
Yeah, right after
Yeah,
we got
Jared,
in the private call, I
Jared
said, let's fucking
immediately
go,
after we got
baby.
moved, he was like, "Let's fucking go!" Like super loud.
And I was like, oh shit, I'm still streaming to the GDQ thing. I'm sorry, GDQ. I didn't mean to say fuck.
Oh man. Yeah. Thankfully, we were already off by then. No, they don't like
No,
swearing.
we did a good job not swearing though. For the amount that we fucking cuss like sailors.
Yeah, yesterday I said like good shit or something when we were.
We all had
We were
moments
doing
where we
practice.
swore in the runs.
Yeah.
We had one of the runs and
I say
Shift goes,
shit
all
a
right, we're
lot."
coming up to Dutchman shit yard. I was like, yeah, so here we're gonna beat the fuck out of Shoei and he's gonna give
Oh, I
us a
forgot
sock.
to do the we got your shit back. Oh man. Whatever.
It don't matter. Actually, it went really well though. I just skimmed through it and I think it sounded good. Chat seemed to be enjoying the run. A lot of support for Gertis and Marowak at the end too. A lot of people were posting hearts and stuff, so that's good to see.
Yeah.
So I'm glad we got the time to throw in some extra stuff. They did give us a little more time than we probably should have had at the end, so God bless them. You know, it was good. I had fun. That was a pretty legendary run.
Yeah, even if I didn't get in the thanks for having me on thing, it was like kind of your guys' time
It
to
was-
talk. So
It was
I
so much
just didn't
better
know
than
that.
the original one, as it should be. You know. It was so good. I felt like we just like there was no time gone to waste there. We really nailed it.
Yeah, it was nice.
We got in way more donations too. We had a lot of time for donations.
Gohi, add Omega Kek. No, not in a million years.
Yo, thank you, Roard. Yeah, shit was nice.
Roared, Peg, Chump.
Very,
I
very.
really
lit.
hope people understood that we were not being serious when we were fucking bantering with each other.
Dude, they know. I refer to you as like my buddies a bunch of times. And
It's just, you never know, man.
you, of course,
Next
there's
thing I
that
know,
one
I'm a
guy.
bully.
There's that one guy in the chat who's like, I can't believe he's talking over his co-commentator, like not realizing that it was a technical issue. God, it's like, come on, man. Hey, we got it. First try. First tries. God. It's
I
pretty-
made a reference to that in one of the practice runs, but I didn't do it. Like, I didn't do
Yeah,
it.
I think
that
I
first
said
try,
it too
nice.
once.
I think there was a reference to the original one point in this one. I can't remember, but
And he got it first try, nice. First try.
Clap. That was good.
oh yeah,
so
we
you
did that. We
should
did the Hey
clap.
Kid. That was a last minute addition too. I'm like,
Yeah,
you guys have to
was like in the
remind me.
middle of talking, and I'm like, "Hey, kids, coming up by the way."
Yeah, because in our rehearsal run before this, I forgot it, and I'm like, you guys have to remind me coming up to this because my fucking muscle memory's gonna kick in. And I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, Shoei clutched. I wouldn't have remembered it.
Yeah, very
I
clutch.
barely remembered.
All right, I'm just gonna say it. We were imagining a scenario where you didn't wake up.
Yeah, I know.
100%.
I got up at 4, and like I was like, oh yeah, I need to like eat and stuff before the.
We were
thing.
legitimately like fucking like, what are we gonna
I'm
do
so-
if he just gets in?
I
at the
thought
last
we were
minute?
supposed to be. We were gonna do one practice run before GDQ, and I thought it was at 5, but it was supposed to be at 4:20.
I don't even
So
know
they
how
were
you
like,
forgot
"Well,
that it
Shoy's
was
not coming. We have to just do it without him."
How do you forget 4:20 though? Like
I
of
could
all-
have sworn we agreed on 5.
No, we said wake up at 4, and we're gonna start at 4:20. That's
Damn,
what we
I
said.
guess
I was
I'm
like-
stupid.
I was like, Shift, if worst comes to worst and Shoei does not show up, I've got it, bro. Don't worry about it. I was like, I will do it. I will take care of what I need to take care of because I was like, dude.
Yeah, we were like planning out like, okay, so if Shoei's not here, then I'm gonna do this, and like, yeah. No, I actually think the soft lock at the end was like pretty.
It was
like
funny.
It was funny, but it's also like it really goes to show like how intense the run is. Like people who watch that, like now they know that's a thing that can happen. Like if they didn't know already. Yeah, the
We
rock
got
bottom bus
Hey Kid,
reference.
but missed Had Enough. Hey Kid is 10 times better than Had Enough.
Had enough is just like you just get that anyway.
Yeah.
No, it's
I
just in the
think
Dutchman's graveyard. Where I could just like show you right now what I was thinking of doing. Quickly.
in Graveyard.
It was just a little thing. They probably would have held it against us if we did it though.
Yeah, it's probably
Had
better
Enough
that we
is
didn't.
C tier. Wow. Some bold statements being made.
If you
Had
listen,
enough, you dirty
I
ghost.
was just gonna skip it at a certain
Is that
time.
what she says?
Yeah.
I haven't fought that boss in like 4 years. Actually, I fought him in Rehydrated, but I had the voices on Japanese.
That's
at
all I
that
was
point.
gonna do.
That would have been good. I think that would have been worth it.
Yeah,
don't
I
think
just
they would've
totally
noticed.
forgot.
I really don't think they would have ever noticed.
We did it. We got your shit.
Maybe next time, right? See, now we won't forget next time.
Hopefully there is a next time. You think we did good enough for there to be a next time?
I think so. I just gotta iron out 100 and submit that. I mean, I submit it every year, but like, I gotta be trying.
Yeah.
The graveyard of shit.
The graveyard of shit. That's good too.
Yeah, I didn't want to do the come because I thought that was kind of cringe. Like, come into Among Us joke would have just been like, okay.
Yeah, it would have been an overload
Yeah.
of cringe.
Yeah.
I agree. I think that was the right call.
Wait, he says somewhere among us? Dude, we should have done that.
No way he says Among Us.
Oh,
He says
it
somewhere
just says somewhere
among us.
among this haunted mess. No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
You should have skipped it and said us after you skipped it. Somewhere among us.
Somewhere
the
among.
max time slot for GDQ is not an hour. I'm pretty sure Final Fantasy VII gets in like all the time. It's like 8 hours or something stupid.
There's been runs that are like 5 hours, 6 hours
Yeah.
that have been in GDQ before, trust me.
I know I've seen Final Fantasy VII. It was 7 or 8 hours. Something crazy. Oras was 3 something.
Yeah, I decided against it like a few days ago because like I was doing it and I was like getting to the point where I wasn't laughing doing it, and then it got to the point where I was like, I don't even want to laugh because it's not funny anymore. So yeah, dropped it.
Usually the very last run is super long.
Yeah, because I gotta get those donations in. That's the thing.
Yeah.
This game will never be the closer.
But I
But
mean,
they keep
neither
giving us
will
Saturday.
neither
Yeah, they
will
give us
like
good time
Mario
slots.
64 or anything like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're all not long enough. The
Gotta run
Oras
something.
3 hour.
You know what is
race.
long enough? Barnyard.
I thought you were gonna say your
True.
cock just because that's what you would say.
No,
I thought I was
Barnyard.
100% sure that's what he was gonna
That
say.
too,
and
but
he said
barnyard more so.
Yeah, we just do
Barnyard-
a barnyard race in GDQ.
We should
Can
just
you-
submit
Dude.
Barnyard and pretend like in our submission video, just pretend.
If
everything
nobody else
like,
is
super
submitting it,
intentional.
dude, like if they liked us, like this is a 3-way race with Jared and Shoy, and we just play the game with like a 7-hour estimate.
Our games would crash and rage quit, or I would.
Dude, that shit would be so funny.
The Barnyard closer. There's no way they would let Barnyard end the fucking event.
No. Not
15 FPS, like
Yeah, we just
trash
don't even know
game.
how to speedrun the game.
Yeah, we don't even know what we're
We
doing.
just submit the run. Oh man.
No save percent. Literally, just hope you don't crash.
Yeah, they would never accept that.
No.
We should do our own marathon, and just only because we want to just do that.
What's up, guys? We're doing shift games done poorly. SGDP, baby.
Yeah, the metal detector. That's where I just gave up. I was like, I'm not doing this shit.
Dude, the metal
anymore.
detector was trash.
Literally just random. Were you looking for the water pipe or whatever the hell? Stupid. NG plus any percent ALS 100% relay race.
Yeah, but like
We would
so,
need like
so
10
arbitrary.
people. Yeah, we would need 10 people as well.
Yeah. It's like why those?
Yeah. Yeah. The pool table shaped like a boat. I destroyed the pool minigame.
I admit I did not know how to play billiards when I did that. So I sunk the white
Yeah.
like twice.
I
and
remember.
yeah, and then I did it by accident the third time. That's when I started getting really mad. And then you crashed though, so like it kind of evened it out.
Yeah, and then like something else happened, and then you were ahead, and then I caught up, and then I crashed again, and then I caught up, and I crashed again, and I think you crashed at some point as well.
Yeah, you after your big crash, you caught up, and then you crashed again, and then you crashed
Yeah.
again. Like
Yeah.
after that one crash, like you caught up like after the golf at one point, and then you just started
Yeah.
crashing like crazy.
Yeah. Just a bad game.
Just a bad game.
Barnyard.
Back at the barnyard. This fucking emote. What's it called? Get in. I hate that video. There's a post where it's the picture of that baby, and then it's comment under it like, I fucking hate this baby so much. Like, I can't remember what it says. It was like stupidest. Yes, the skill difference is what made me lose the barnyard.
I think that we would have gone even if neither of us crashed, and then you probably would have pulled ahead at like golf or something.
Yeah,
like,
Jared
toward the
was
very
just
end.
way ahead of both of us.
I kicked ass at the final golf though. Like I was actually really good at the end. So I don't know. Maybe if it were close, it would have been whatever. The game fucking crashed. I think the monkey games will be fun because none of us have any idea what we're doing.
Yeah.
Troy, how many crashes did you have? Was that 87?
Yeah, I think so.
87. Okay.
Was that 87?
Was that 87? Was that the
best
bite
mini
of
game in
87?
Barnyard was the Gopher Golf, easily. Except for the last hole where you had to hit it onto the roof. That was stupid.
Yeah, that's the one that I like barely clutched.
Yeah,
into,
I
like, a
remember
shitty
when you're on
timing.
the one where you have like the limited attempts, and it just does not work sometimes.
Yeah.
The crash of 87.
Yo mama is so rich, she punishes Xbox Live. We had a couple good memes come out of this week.
Shoihi, what happened?
Shoihi, what happened?
As a reference to football.
I feel so bad for the people who came in after the run was over and they're like, when does the run start? Like,
Yeah, but I mean,
we've
they
been
were
saying how early it was gonna be, so like,
yeah, it was gonna be even earlier
yeah, dude.
before. If it was even earlier, I don't know if I would have gotten up. I probably would have just stayed up all night if it was like an hour earlier. When is the run starting? Kappa. Good one.
Yeah, it's just like, oh man, you missed it.
Dawn Fan has like Ice Shard and Earthquake. It's like okay for specific things, but it's whatever. Mono Ground is a good type. Set your alarm for this shit and woke up 5 minutes late. Well, it's only 5 minutes. All you missed was the desynced.
Yeah, apparently the audio is all fucked
Yeah.
up.
What am I talking about? I'm reading chat.
It is kind of funny that the audio was like in such a way that you got cut off at the beginning.
Yeah,
And
I
then-
was
and
saying
you
I
got
think
cut off at the end. Like,
I think
for-
it's because we were streaming the audio and you guys are both East Coast and I'm West Coast. So they probably didn't adjust for that difference yet at that point.
That could be it, actually, yeah.
I think that's what it was. Because GDQ would have been on East Coast, right? So I would have been the one with delay. Smog Coast. New York is way smog. Actually, LA is pretty bad. I think New York's probably smoggier than LA. My Platinum Nuzlocke was dog shit. I lost. That pissed me off so much.
I still can't believe it's over. Like,
Yeah, it kind of just happened, didn't it?
yeah. It was a good time. Yeah, So, how much of that run did you watch, Jared?
Good amount. I just skimmed through. Just checking the audio and stuff, seeing
was
how
okay?
it sounds. Yeah, everything seemed fine. I think we did fine.
People
Good,
loved it.
you know.
It'll never be like the first again, obviously, but like it was objectively the best.
Oh yeah. The
Was
commentary was way better.
objectively the best.
Not to shit on anybody, but like having Cole on the couch though, that was pretty legendary.
Just having
Like,
him there, just good. Yeah,
You can't beat that.
very.
Being in person is always going to be better, but you know what? We were able to give actual good insight by doing it here, so I think
Yeah,
I'm cool with
very true. They love me.
that. They love me.
It would have been so nice to have you and Jackson there, like pull chairs up. That was what was originally planned, but it just sucks. I forgot why you.
Can you
couldn't
just
go.
like, can you just wing it and have other people pull up chairs when you're at GDQ?
If they just want to sit there, yeah. But you have to like.
Oh.
You can only have 3 people mic'd up, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think we're done with the Google form.
Yeah, the command was already deleted. I already told people to delete it like an hour ago.
Command does not exist. Who's Mike? I don't know. I mean, I do know, but I'm not immature enough to say it.
Mike.
I'm not an intellectual, so I will not be stooping to the
Mike.
level of that joke.
Mike Ehrmantraut.
Mike Ehrmantraut. Walter.
Walter.
Well, what do you
They're
think? You feeling
minerals,
you feeling
Marie.
runs now?
What's up?
I said, are you feeling runs now?
Yeah, I'm feeling I might want to eat something and then do runs. So
Yeah, I
I'm
gotta
thinking.
go take a shower, and I might not even just go back to bed. I might just ride out a good sleep.
I'm gonna
schedule.
write it out to fix my sleep schedule,
Yeah.
even if I'm gonna be super fucking tired.
This
If it was, like,
fixed,
right
this fixed my
after,
sleep
but-
schedule, kind of.
Yeah,
Little
this
bit.
will fix mine.
Yeah, I woke
I
up
was
at
getting a little
7
bit late.
a.m. I can't even tell you the last time I woke up at 7.
I got up at 4 a.m. I
Yeah.
cannot even tell you the last time I got up at 4
I think
a.m.
I've been awake since like 3 or like 4. I just woke up in the middle of the night. Thanks, Battle, for the 56.
many
Yeah, it was
was?
up from what it was before.
Yeah, it was like 79,000 at the end, which
Mhm.
like doesn't sound like that crazy, but I think it's just online GDQ. It's just how it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, for what we started
It
with
is
and
what
how
it
early
is.
it was, like, yeah.
Yeah, early morning as well.
Was not bad at all.
Yeah.
I'll take it. Alright, well. Hey. It was a good time.
Was.
Yeah.
Bob has an opportunity here. EI.
Oh.
Able to neutralize the giant robot.
Pretty confused. What just happened? Did I get it? Did I get it? Wait, did I actually just get a... Did I get a 43? Did I get the 43? Wait. I gotta go back in the VOD. Hold on. That did not feel good enough to get a 43. No, I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Yeah.
Stop it. Stop. Don't say it. I did not get it.
Yeah.
I did not get it.
Does it? I'm becoming a